my content, I can actually give them a mindset that, hey, this is, one of the fastest growing industries in the world. People are getting massive transformations, massive shifts. What are you doing? You're giving them a mindset here that this is something which is changing people's lives, right? Getting it? So all the objections that people have in their mind in investing in your program needs to be handled through your content. Getting it? So let's say you just tell about your story. You're telling your story. Now there is a way to tell your story that 5 years back I was in a difficult situation, and somehow I saw an ad and this that, and I invested in that program. At first I invested only 5,000 because I was so scared on making an investment online, but eventually that itself made give me so much of shift and so much of healing in myself that I decided to move forward. And today I am already a person who spent more than 5 lakhs on my personal growth. What are you doing? Giving mindset to somebody who's stuck, who's in your situation where who you were 5 years back. Right or wrong? So content is not just for us to showcase what we are doing. Content, our stories, is for us to handle all possible objections people can have in their mind to invest in your program. So what all objections can people have? Please, let's make it interactive. Moshmi, what kind of objection can somebody have in investing in your program?
First, they can say that they don't have that money to pay. First one. Yes.
Baljeet ji, what else? What other objection they can have in investing in your program?
Yeah, even I thought of money objection, but then it could be the value objection. I mean, if you're asking for an X amount, what kind of a value I'm getting out of it? I hope it is not overpriced or something on those
Absolutely.
lines.
Trust. Yes, trust is a very big one. Yes. So underlying is trust, underlying is money. What if I lose my money if I invest with this person? Khushbu, what else? और क्या डर लगता है? Like when people are investing with you, what all type of objections, fears do they have in their mind?
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल तो बिना मनी ही होता है, और दूसरी तो ट्रस्ट बिल्कुल होती है। उनको लगता है कि ये इस न्यू लाइफ कोचिंग में ऐसा उनको वो क्या कर पाएंगे जो 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 कन्वेंशनल जो है जॉब वगैरह, वहां पे जो उनको कंसिस्टेंट मनी मिलेगा, यहाँ पे उनको कंसिस्टेंट मनी मिलेगा भी कि नहीं मिलेगा, ये सब ऑब्जेक्शन होता है उनका।
वंडरफुल। और क्या ऑब्जेक्शंस होते हैं? एनीबडी अपार्ट फ्रॉम दीज पॉइंट्स?
टाइम मैम।
Time. I don't know like whether I can manage time or not. Yes, wonderful. What else?
There are inhibitions that has to come out.
There what?
Inhibitions, like they are not able to tell out what they're feeling to somebody. I mean, to the trust basically.
Yeah, so basically trust issues. Ki yaar, this is going to be an unknown person. How can I open up and all that? Shiny, any other objection people can have other than all the points we've already discussed? Yeah, Baljeet.
Yeah, another thing, like, sometimes people are into traumatic relationship or just trauma, and for whatever XYZ reasons. And then, it becomes difficult for that person to, online mein aisa, will I be able to share? And even if I have been able to share, will I be able to get the results, especially when there are group coachings and all? तो मुझे उसमें से ऐसा क्या ही मिल जाएगा जो कि मैं फेस टू फेस जब मैं किसी से मिलके बात करता हूँ, एक रैपो बिल्डिंग होती है, एक रिलेशनशिप बिल्डिंग होती है, और मेरे को फिर भी रिजल्ट ज्यादा अच्छे मिलेंगे कंपेयर्ड टू ऑनलाइन थिंग.
Yes,
I mean, that's another thing people have.
Yes, very nice. कि मतलब this is completely online, whether it will be so much of value or not, right? ये भी होता है, right? Time, money,
That dependent on partner's decisions.
spouse objection होता है, like my husband might not support me. Trust issues होता है. What else? Anybody apart from online, time, money, spouse, trust, any other objection people can have while investing in your program?
Fear, if it works out.
Pardon?
Fear, if it works out.
Fear is fear is, it can be multiple among all these problems only. Fear of what? Fear of burning your money. Fear of, like what if somebody takes the money and I don't get value from it, right? I might not get result from it. So that is fear. Okay, now these are all possible doubts, issues, objections people can have in their mind. Or you guys feel there can be any other issue in somebody's mind?
Yes, sometimes you're working in an organization and the organization does not allow you to do, so you need to
Second,
take
like
up
you
a
can't
shift.
open up on social media.
Yeah.
Opening on social media because you have a job, right? Yes. What else? Anyone else? Any other objection people can have in investing in your program? Means you feel that if I can handle all these objections in somebody's mind, they will be sold out on my program, right? Like if you can't think of any other objection, please confirm yes, this is all.
Sometimes the person is not ready.
Ready because of what?
Because of all these reasons, and they want to, they want to just come to the seminar or webinar just to check what it is.
Okay, they want to check out because they are new and obviously they don't trust you, right? Like they don't know you honestly, so it's not even trust, it's like what you don't know is you don't know, right? So they don't know Shiny and Shiny doesn't know them, so it's like I don't know who she is, right? So it is like problem she is solving. Okay, any other thing?
और लोगों को ये भी लगता है ना मीना कि ठीक है मैं लाइफ कोचिंग कर भी लूँ तो फिर क्लाइंट मिलेंगे क्या नहीं, ये सब भी रहता है उनका.
हाँ, क्लाइंट मिलेंगे क्या? विल आई गेट क्लाइंट्स? यस, डेफिनेटली. और
ट्रस्ट यही कि फिर ये नया चीज वो ट्राई क्यों करेगी, और ऑलरेडी वो अपने सारे इतने इन्वेस्टमेंट कर चुके हैं, वो जो कन्वेंशनल स्टडीज है जो वो प्रूवन भी है, उसमें कंसिस्टेंट जॉब मिल भी जाते हैं लोग को, और फिर वो कंसिस्टेंट मनी मंथली फिक्स मनी उनको मिलता है.
एब्सोल्युटली राइट. एनीथिंग एल्स? तो मतलब कि बेसिकली दे आर अनश्योर कि whether this will really become an actual career for them or not, right?
Yeah.
Relevance, basically they don't know how relevant it is for them, right? They don't know how will it, like they don't feel the surety. Okay, they don't feel the surety of getting a stable income from this particular thing that they. Yeah, Gruzina, what else?
Now, Bina, my case is totally different, right? Like mine is a personal finance coaching for women, right? So I don't know, like I feel that will they pay me for my program? Like how much is good enough? I feel
Is
like
your belief. That is your belief whether they will pay you or not. But what is their belief? Right now we are talking about what do they think in their mind. They will pay you or not is a question mark in your mind, right? But what is the question mark in their mind? We are asking that right now.
Fear of coming out of comfort zone, like.
Yeah, comfort zone. Yes, fear of comfort, like losing their comfort.
Yes.
Comfort zone. Yes. Anything else? So you feel that this is all online money transaction, time, money, spouse, trust, fear, open, social, it's opening on social media, checking out. They come to check out sometimes. Will I get clients? Will I surely make money? Comfort zone. Anything else other than this you feel that makes them skeptical, or they makes them unsure about this?
Technical issues, like they don't know how to operate.
I don't know tech. Will I be able to do this? Very true. Correct. Yes. What else? So you think this is all complete? The list is complete? List is complete? Yeah, Baljeet.
Sometimes somebody is not educated enough. I mean, when I say
Yeah,
educated,
if they are not educated enough, they are not even our target audience, right? Like it's like somebody who is from a village, only like a fifth grader or as a farmer, so they are not a target audience. So we're not talking about them right now. We're talking about our target audience, जो जिनके साथ हमें काम करना है. Like, do you think they have all these fears? And
One
any
more thing
other
ना,
fear comes? Yeah, Khushbu.
हाँ, लोगों को ये भी लगता है ना कि हम लाइफ कोच के पास क्यों जाए, हम थेरेपिस्ट के पास जा सकते हैं, हम काउंसलर के पास जा सकते हैं.
Why should I choose a life coach? Yes. Why should I choose a life coach? Why not a therapist? Why not a psychologist? Why not a psychiatrist? Why not like somebody else? Why a life coach? Yes. Any other thing that comes to your mind? बोलो. Because ये तो हम सब डिफ्यूज करने वाले हैं अभी. अभी आप सोच लो कि is there anything else that comes to your mind which will make your client say no to you? Because then I will not hear later on that no but this, no but that. All the buts should come right now.
एक
हाँ,
और है
बिना
मैम.
मनी में तो यही है ना, लोग सोचते हैं कि ये लाइफ कोचिंग में हम इतने बिग बिग मनी क्यों इन्वेस्ट करें, हम कन्वेंशनल कोई स्टडी करेंगे तो वो कम में भी हो जाएगा, इवन ऑनलाइन करें तो और भी कम में हो जाएगा, प्लस
आपने
उनको
क्यों
डिग्री
किया था खुशबू?
मिलेगा.
आपने क्यों किया था खुशबू?
मैंने
आपने भी
तो
तो
किया
बिग
था,
अमाउंट पे किया है.
मैंने तो किया था, मेरे ओन रीजन थी, सेल्फ आइडेंटिटी के लिए.
आपको लगता है आपके
और
जैसे और
शायद
लोग हैं इस
मुझे
दुनिया में जिनको आइडेंटिटी क्राइसिस है?
मुझे भीड़ में नहीं रहना था, इसीलिए मुझे भीड़
आप
से अलग
और
होना था.
ऐसा और कितने लोग सोचते हैं? हाउ मेनी पीपल डू यू थिंक, हाउ मेनी मोर women feel the same way, that I don't want this kind of identity, I want an identity of myself? Do you think it's a common problem?
Yes.
By the way, how many of you have felt this sometime in your life, that I want an identity of myself? I have felt this many a times in my life, and I actually did whatever I'm doing today because I had this problem.
आई मतलब मुझे तो ये आइडेंटिटी क्राइसिस हमेशा से ही था, मुझे हमेशा ही, समटाइम्स नहीं, हमेशा होल लाइफ.
See?
I
So you think there
almost
are more. Now here, how many of us are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Out of all of us, 70% of us had this problem sometime in our life, that we really had this issue. Do you think this is a common problem? Bolo? Khushbu, this is for you.
क्योंकि मैं जब टीचिंग भी कर रही थी तो बिना, तो मुझे लगता था कि नहीं आईआईटी वाले तो मेरे से बेहतर है. वहां भी मुझे उनको देख के आइडेंटिटी
आईआईटी
क्राइसिस
वाले
होता
ही
था.
आपसे कोचिंग लेंगे, आप देख लेना खुशबू. दैट डे इज कमिंग सून. आईआईटी वालों को ही कोच करोगे आप.
क्या बिना, आई होप.
Yes?
क्योंकि
Yes.
पूजा पुनीत तो कहती है कि उसके तो इसमें सभी आते हैं, होप तो मुझे वहीं से मिला है.
सोचो. तो आप वो what is she telling you? What did she do now? Just imagine. Just see what she's doing. Objection handling. She has broken your belief with her example that I am doctors are sitting in my room and they are learning from me.
Yeah.
Then you are more educated than me. So she is doing objection handling here, right? Now, any other thing apart from all what I have written right now, please, because iske baad to objections, all objections will be gone out of the window.
My
And
children
you,
are small.
yeah.
My children are small. I'll not be able to
Yes,
take out time.
my children are small. Very important. I will be a bad mother. Very important. My children are small. This was a big one for me. I used to always give this story to myself that, if I work, my children will suffer.
Like in my case, could they say like, why would I come to you? I could go to a professional CA or a financial advisor
Why
or
should
something.
I come to you? Yes. Why should I come to you? There again, Khushbu had also told us that why should I work with a life coach, not a therapist or somebody. In your case, let's say, why should they come to me and not somebody who's more experienced than me? Right? Why should they come to you? Anything else?
Like, I'm working, how will I manage time?
Time we've written already. I don't have time. Yeah, online, time, money, spouse, trust, fear, opening on social media, clients, where will I get clients
मैम
from,
एक और है
security.
कि मुझे
Pardon?
कैमरे पर I also have one take off.
हाँ,
I
yes.
don't want to come on camera. How will I post reels and all?
Yes. Oh, you are so beautiful. You must come on
I
camera.
know, that's what I was going to say. She's so pretty.
Yeah, she's having such a nice haircut. You get it done, get a new hairstyle.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice and yeah,
This Wednesday I got this.
wonderful. So comfort zone, tech. Why should I go to a life coach? My children will suffer. Maybe they're small. Why should they come to me? I'm not that much experienced. Anything else?
Since I have this feeling that whether they'll ask that, oh, market is so volatile, will my money go? Is this is the best investment, or that like people have doubts about investing, and since mine is all about investing.
Yes. Yes. Wonderful. Yes.
Hi,
This is
Suzina.
already there.
You also joined here? Bhumi here.
Hi, Bhumi.
You also joined here.
Yeah, I've been here with Bina for quite some time.
Okay, nice. We were in the Sagar call Monday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we have a lot of objections here, and who's going to handle it? Chetna, ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Okay, so now I am throwing this objection on you, and you have to handle this. But this is an online thing, and there's a trust issue. Okay, so like the person is not able to trust you because you are asking them for an online course, and they are really not comfortable with this. Please handle this for us.
So is it like a conversation we have to do, or
Yes,
just
yes. Okay, I'm only throwing this question to you, but Chetna, this is an online thing. I'm not comfortable. Like I don't know. Like there are so many scams that happen online.
so okay? If you go offline, like when you go offline, the program will not be like for long time. The program will be for the same uh, time, like what we have decided. So I'll be giving the offline course now. I'll not handle after the 3 months. Like I'll not handhold you after 3 months. But on on online, I can just like I'll be available on WhatsApp, or uh, I'll be available through call anytime you want, or if you have any questions or any doubts, whenever you have, you can just reach out to me whenever you can. But through offline, the class will be for particular, like what time we have decided. So I'll be there for 1 hour every week with you. Like if you have any questions, so I'll be available offline only the next week. So what will you do if you have any questions, or if you have any doubts, to reach out to me?
Yeah, maybe I'll try to call you.
Yeah, but the offline course is like, it happens only once a week. It is fixed timing.
Yeah, that is a constraint there. I can understand. Yeah, I think with online. So does this mean that I will be supported on WhatsApp, and if I have a question, will you reply me back? You mean that I will get more support if I'm on this online
Yes,
program with you?
obviously. As I have told earlier in our call, that I'll be giving this. I'll be available through WhatsApp, or you can text me anytime you want. I can reply you like whenever I see your messages. But when you come to offline uh, course, so it happens only 1 hour. I can't give you more time for that also, because when we sit online, we can just uh, like take little bit extra time.
Yeah, that is right. That is true. Yeah. Okay.
So how will you? Yeah.
Is everybody convinced with this, or we should take it one step further to this? Is everybody convinced with the way Chetna was explaining that because there are time restrictions if you're doing it offline, there's a certain time you commit to, and then after that you're not available for 1 week. Whereas in online mode, you can ask me questions, you will get more support, and I'll be available as an accountability partner for you on the WhatsApp. So are you all convinced, or we should take it one step further?
We can take one step further.
One step further. Okay. So Chetna, you have to now future pace. One thing which you did right was that you actually expanded a little bit of pain. So, which is very good. You showed her the sunny side of, the good point of taking an online thing. And now you can also future pace the person and try to show them what has worked for other people. So you ask them. So, by the way, have you seen any other people for whom they've done some courses online and it's really worked well for them? So what will the person say? Yes, I have seen some people who did courses online and it has really worked well for them. So do you think they would have also felt the same the way you are feeling right now? Yes, they would also feel the same. So, but
And
do you
I
think it
want
was
to add one more point here. So if I take offline classes, you have to travel to the place where I where I take the classes. So in our community, there might be a doctors, or many professionals will come. So they won't be able to make it on time, which I fix for the session. So wherever they are, they can just log in and uh, just
there is a lot
attend
of
the
freedom.
session.
Wonderful.
Yes.
There is a lot of freedom. So what are we doing here? Pain expansion and pleasure expansion, both, right? So what are we showing them? The success stories that have happened in the industry, people who trusted the online process and they've gone ahead and done it, and what are the benefits they will be having because of having it in an online setting. which was actually a trouble for people to travel from one place to other. It's time consuming, and they have to manage so many things if they have to come out, plus they will not get that extra support. So what are you doing? You're expanding their pain and also expanding their dream. You're also showing them what all good things have happened because of the because when people trusted the online process and they learned so many things, and they've multiplied their own growth to 10x because they trusted an online space, right? So does that sound satisfying now with the online and offline thing? Wonderful. Now somebody has to come for spouse objection. Who is coming for spouse objection?
Veena, can I add a line here?
Yes.
I was saying that maybe we can add 24/7 community support as well. So we can say offline वो
Absolutely.
बंदा available है नहीं है, लेकिन even if I am not there, I'm there 24/7, but I'm not there. I have a whole lot of community where XYZ anybody, and I mean anybody would everybody will be able to
Absolutely.
respond to your
Absolutely.
queries.
We can do that as well. So basically, the online thing is gone now. Now, time and money, I think you all have done it very well, learned very well. I want to see spouse objection. Who is handling spouse objection right now? Who is going to handle spouse objection right now? Yes, Balji. Yes, go ahead.
No, you
Who
shoot
is
the
Oppo 2363? 363. Who is this? Who is Oppo CPH? Is this Shipra? Shipra is not this. Anyways, I'll remove it if you don't tell me who is this person. Okay, so yeah, Balji. We are on spouse objection. Yes, please go ahead and demonstrate for us how you will handle your spouse
We'll
objection.
shoot an objection, make that statement.
Yes, we are right here. Cruzina will shoot this objection to you that my husband will not allow.
Yeah. Hi, Baljit. And I like the proposal and everything what you showed me. But you know what? My husband won't agree to this, and I'll have to take his permission. And I don't know how to get, and I know for sure he's going to say no to me.
That's wonderful. I understand what you're saying, and I can easily relate to what you're saying. This happens sometimes. So I suggest, why don't you share what's the best time when your husband is available? So it'll be nice if we can fix up a time where both you and your husband can be there in the meeting, and then we could discuss on this. This could be one way of going about it, where you're taking the husband in and kind of then, killing whatever is the objection there straight away. That's one. And the second thing is, you could probe little further that what is it that your husband is not very comfortable with. Can you give little detail on that? Okay, we can go ahead. I mean, would you
Yeah,
please
because
share?
my kids are small, and my husband thinks, how will you manage the kids and the family, and the kids might get neglected, and you will get into this coaching stuff of yours and all that. So I don't know how to convince him. I'm not able to convince him on that.
Okay, yeah, you're
Okay.
right.
Okay,
Family is
Baljit, you have to stop. No problem questions. We are not digging into the husband because the husband is always going to say no.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you can always say you're doing it for
Assume,
yourself and your
we
identity.
assume
So
that he's going to say no. Who is coming to handle this objection? Quickly, quickly. Baljit, you need to practice a little bit right now on objection handling. Sneha, please come forward and handle this spouse objection.
Okay. ओके क्रूजिना ओके तो आप बता रहे हो कि आपके हस्बैंड नहीं मान सकते और मतलब उनको नहीं ये सब लग रहा है कि आप कैसे करोगे तो पहले मुझे ये बताओ कि आपको ये सच में करना है आपका है 100%?
हाँ, हमें बहुत करना है एंड हमको आई वांट एन आइडेंटिटी फॉर माई सेल्फ एंड आई एम वेरी मच वांटिंग टू डू दिस.
ओके, ओके। तो अगर आपको ये करना ही है और आपको लग रहा है कि ये करने से आपकी लाइफ में बहुत सारे चेंजेस होने वाले हैं, और बेसिकली आपकी जो ये इच्छा है वो ना, हाँ, मतलब मैं भी रिलेट करती हूँ। जब मैंने ये सब स्टार्ट किया था तो मेरे हस्बैंड भी नहीं मानते थे, लेकिन कैसा होता है कि जब हम ना उनको बोलते हैं कि मुझे करना है, ये है वो ना, वो हमारा 100% जो लगता है ना कि हमको ये मेरे मेरे लिए कितना ये वैल्यूएबल है, कितना इंपॉर्टेंट है, ये मैसेज ना हम उन तक पहुंचाते ही नहीं। हम बस एक फॉर्मेलिटी कंप्लीट करते हैं कि मुझे करना है, करने दो। वो बोलेंगे नहीं, तो फिर हमें एक रीजन मिल जाता है। तो अगर आपको, आप बोल रहे हो कि मुझे 100% ये करना है और आप कमिटेड हो, आपकी इच्छा है, तो आप मतलब उनको तब तक बताना है जब तक कि मतलब आपको अगर ये सच में इम्पोर्टेंट है तो आप उनको बता सकते हो कि इसके बिना मैं क्या लाइफ में मिस आउट कर रही हूँ, क्या क्या वो चीजें हैं जो मैं नहीं करने से मैं मतलब लाइफ में या फ्यूचर में मुझे लगेगा कि ये मेरा मिस आउट हो रहा है या मुझे कम लग रहा है, तो उसकी कॉस्ट क्या होगी ये भी बताओ आप उनको। ओके, जो आप फील करने वाले हो वो अगर 100% उन तक मतलब
Sneha,
जाएगा।
stop. Sneha, stop. I was expecting a little better from you, by the way, now at least. Who's coming to handle this objection?
Can I do something? Can I add something?
No, Cruzina, not right now. You have to just be in your role right now. Shiny, please come forward and handle this.
Okay. So from where to start?
She just said that, my husband will not allow.
Okay. Where is she? Okay. So your husband is okay. Can you tell me how much you feel committed towards your goal?
Yeah, I am very keen on doing this, and I think I can do well with this as a coach, because I know too I'm a kind-hearted soul, and I think I can touch many more lives and make a difference. I definitely feel that.
Okay. So that's great because I can see your energy. It's full on, and you're 110% committed. And that is what all we required. I'm just giving you an example, my example, and even some of my clients face the same thing. That even my husband, he was not agreed with this course, this high ticket program and all. But when I conveyed to him that how much it is about my vision, about my commitment, so then he understood very well. When he, what matters is our energy. So before that, I was not ready. When I am ready, then my husband also, like, within a day, he agreed with everything. And
Okay, Shiny, stop. Now, no more telling of your example. Only ask questions from Cruzina and do this objection handling.
okay.
Only by asking questions you have to handle this objection, not giving her metaphor or your example.
Okay. 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 So, like, okay. So, okay. So if you feel you are committed right now, so can you do one thing that we can, like right now we have, in a month, I just handle, like I only take 4 to 5 people in my in coaching. And if you book your slot today, So we can book your slot today, and later on you just discuss with your husband also, and I'm sure he will agree with your your point. And if you want, then we can have a meeting separately as well.
Okay,
So
so Shiny, time is up. No, Baljeet, your chance is gone. Kavita, would you like to come forward on handling this? Are you there? Kavita, are you there?
I'm there. I'm there. I'm there. Sorry, I was
Would you
talking on
like to
mute.
come?
Now, this is a partner objection or because
Yes,
she's
spouse
having child?
objection. Spouse objection, yes.
Spouse objection. Good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, hi. Yeah, I totally hear you that your spouse is not agreeing. So, tell me one thing. What is the actual uh, objection from your class, from your husband? Is it that you are not able to, mean, you're not taking into coaching or not upgrading or not working with clients? What is the actual problem the spouse is having with you? I mean, with you taking this coaching?
One is about the high ticket value, and the other thing is whether I'll be able to manage my kids and my home and my business, like whether I'll be able to do justice to both the roles.
Okay, wonderful. See, being a mom, it's a very beautiful thing. But being more than that, you are a woman, you are an individual person, and your family. Think about your husband or your kids. How would they feel if you are a very successful woman and you are also contributing to the growth of the family in terms of the finance? And even our parents have been done, like they've been working, they've been taking care of us. And there is no point in feeling guilty that I could play only one role. Like either you being a mom, spending all your time for your children now, and then later feeling down within yourself. Because see, it is like once you get a beautiful opportunity, we will have to use it off. So next 3 months, your life is going to change. Your family's life is going to, the lifestyle is going to change. Now, if your husband, just think about it. When you go and talk to your husband, ask him, how would he feel if you're standing on a stage talking to many women, being an inspiration to the women? How would he feel? Is he going to stop you from going to that level? Do you really feel so? It is going to stop your growth there. Like you being a famous person, talking to so many women, helping out so many women, in parallel, supporting financially to the family, and then also taking care of the kids. Like this is not a 9 to 5 job. This is going to be, you can plan your life. You can have a balance between your work and life, right? So all that is possible. Have you ever spoken to your husband in terms of all these things? Have you told him that? Or is it that your point of view that, okay, if I go talk to him, he's going to stop me? Or have you ever tried telling him what is the pros and cons of this industry?
Yeah, I haven't discussed with him at length about the pros and cons and the benefits and the laurels that it will bring to me as a woman.
Hmm. But sorry, did you tell? I couldn't hear you. Sorry, can you be
No, no.
little?
Instead, I haven't spoken to my husband
Ah.
at length about the
Now,
benefits and
how
the laurels.
wonderful it would be, you go and tell them. See, when we need something, we have to take that extra step and go and telling them. Now, a person who doesn't know about life coaching, I go and tell them that I'm going to become a life coach. And when I tell them what is the cost of the program, they don't know anything about life coaching, the value, the content, what it is going to do to others, what it is going to do to me. Then they will automatically say this is looking expensive, you will not have time and all those stuff. But when you go explain to them what it is, and then let them take a call. Now, suppose after you tell him, if he still feels that, okay, this may not work out, then we will see what we can do the next step. But first of all, I would always expect you, don't take up assumptions that he may stop you, because you being with him for so many years, right? Definitely, he is not going to stop your growth. Just think about, first of all, you feel empowered being a life coach. How would you be after 3 months, after 6 months of changing the lives of women, being an angel to multiple women? Those blessings are going to come to you and your family. Just first feel empowered, go talk to him, explain him. Or if you required, we can set up the next call to see how we can go.
Okay.
The guilt,
Great.
see, the guilt, living with the guilt is not going to help you. Your life will not change unless and until you take some changes. And there has been a reason you have joined this call because you wanted to become something. So let's not start the limiting belief here itself. Just work on it. Go talk to them and see, and then we'll see what is he telling, right? Even without taking this first step, and you're going to become a life coach, and you are not working on your resistance or limiting beliefs, it will not. When you do that magic and find that magic within yourself, then you're going to teach others just like that because you have experienced that magic within yourself. What do you say?
Yes, I agree to, you have a very valid point there. I'll definitely speak to my husband on this and uh, give it a second thought, a serious thought.
Sure. When can we get back? Get in touch next.
Sometime next week.
Okay. Can we do it in a couple of days? Because see, I have to close this batch. Like every month, I take only few people. So I just wanted to. I don't want you to miss this opportunity. See, the days you delay things, the days it is going to delay your growth as well, right? Now, when you have taken this, when the momentum is there, don't lose it. Okay. When now you are little thinking like when we started talking, you were like confirm that your husband will not agree. But now you are slightly changing. Now, when that positive is going to your husband and he's also going to agree, why do we want to delay it to next month, right? Let's try to complete it earlier as well, right? So can we do it in 3 days? Can you come back to me on the third day?
Okay, sure. I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So
So
I
we
will
are
send you a meeting invite. Let's connect after 3 days. I'm going to wait positive response from you. Yeah.
Thank you.
And in between, if you have any questions, how to handle, talk to your husband, please do WhatsApp me. I am ready to share, guide you on that.
guys,
Thank
why are you talking so much? Like, why? She should be desperate to talk to you because she has to change her life, not you.
Hmm.
Why the person, why we are talking so much on the call? Why is she not desperate? Because it's her life, not your life. Yeah,
So
Prabha.
I feel that her thought process is not in that angle at all, right? She is like, she is not thinking out of box. So that is why I wanted to, first of all, think that there are possibilities available and then probably work
In
on it,
order to
right?
understand the thought process, Kavita, we have to ask questions. We don't
Hmm.
have to tell them what to do and
Can
how
I
to,
try, ma'am?
right? So we have to try to understand where this is coming from. And of course, you
No.
did future pacing and everything right. Some of your
Hmm.
points were very good. But so much of talking, it was looking like you were convincing her and not she was convincing you. You have to get
Hmm.
them in a state where they are convincing you to buy your program.
Okay.
They are convincing you to buy because that's when sales happens.
Hmm.
Yeah, Prabha, your point, please.
Can I just try once? I mean,
Yes, please
convince
do.
me. Okay. So, okay, let me just start from the beginning. Okay, hi Christina. I see. I completely understand that for you it's important to feel aligned with your partner and on making such big decisions, right? Uh, I appreciate, it shows how deeply connected your relationship is, and that's really beautiful. But let me ask you, what is your heart telling you about this decision? As in, if you were entirely up to you with no limits at all, what would you say yes to this for yourself?
Yes, I would like to do it for myself. Yes.
But sometimes we seek permission for things that are actually, about our healing, our voice, it's like, what would it mean to you to say yes to yourself at this point? It's like more of completely think for yourself for once. I know always we end up in the family ties and we start thinking from their point of view what they would think, what is kept in store for the family, and then we make decisions for ourselves. So I want you to think from that level.
Yes, definitely. When we think for ourselves, we feel that a sense of liberation and freedom that we are giving that importance to ourselves and giving to ourselves what we want and what matters to us.
Correct. See, because this isn't just the cost; it's a shift in the way you show in every relationship, including your marriage, you know. So, what might shift in your dynamics with your husband if you stepped into the power, like into handling this, controlling this situation for yourself? You know, what difference would that make for you to make a choice for yourself and take up this call? How would it matter in your life? How much of it would it matter in your life?
Yeah. So I think I'll have to convince him that as a couple, we always worried and we care for our children and their upbringing and all. So that is what is on our minds, like that their upbringing shouldn't be affected. And you know how we women, as women, we have to already balance multiple roles, multitasking.
Correct. Yeah, many a times, you know, we don't realize that healing is a decision that we make from ourselves. And, you know, to take up this call, uh, we don't need permission to grow or support, right? I understand financially, yes, you need support, but when it comes to your own growth and your own healing part of it, you need to be more, you need to start thinking for yourself. Like, you know, you need to try and convince your husband that, you know, how important it is for him to trust you with your own decisions, right? I want you to reflect on this and get back on that to think more about how important this decision would be for you. So, having said that, be it see now you're in this position, you feel stuck, you feel no, you know, nothing around you is happening the way you want it. So think of yourself if you don't take this decision right now, how would your life be 2 years down the lane? Would you still feel stuck? Would you still feel the same, or would it be even more worse? I want you to reflect on that. I want you to think how things would change if you don't make this decision now.
Yeah, I know I would be somewhere I feel I'll be missing out on something, or the progress that I would make for myself in the way I should. Maybe I
Mhm.
wouldn't be doing that.
Okay. So, what would you go forward to do for yourself here to change the situation for you?
Yeah, I know I should be going for this and changing my life and getting into the skin of a coach and touching many lives and bringing. I know it's going to be bring me happiness and success.
Okay. So probably you could try, if you want help on this, and we could walk you through to present this to him if that helps also. Or if you could try you could try saying this that you know this is something that you truly believe in, and you know how and to help you to become a better partner, a better family, a better woman at home also. You know, you need all the support and approval from his end, right? So convincing him that it means a lot to you, will that help for you to
Yes,
reflect
definitely. I'd
and
like to
talk
convince
to
him
him
that.
about it? Yeah.
Yes, I'll.
All
I'll.
right. Great. So, any support and anything you wish to have from our end or my end, I would be there for you. So think about it and take a call how it would work out for you, and you can get back to me on this uh, to further discuss it, to take it forward.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Prabha.
Wonderful. Let's have some claps and hearts for Prabha. And yes, one thing which you could have taken it a little bit, a little, as we say that the elephant was out, but the tail was still inside. It was more like that. So, Christina, like, since you know that it is very important for you and it will take you a long way, um, like, your husband is not supporting you for a reason, right? Does he know anything about this industry where you're planning to invest this kind of money?
No, Bina, he's not aware of what is this life coaching all about.
Okay. Oh, he doesn't know about it. So, is it normal for him to not agree to give this much of money to you because he doesn't know about the industry?
Um, I don't know whether it's, there's one thing about the money part, whether this is an online thing, whether it'll work, and who are the people, and that like
Yeah.
nowadays we don't trust strangers and all that kind of thing. And yeah,
So his
another thing was
concern.
about family and life balance,
So, do you? His concern is also valid. Do you think so?
yes, I think so.
Yeah, yeah. And at the same time, let's say you take this program and whatever is the result you want, you get that result from this program. What will that change in your dynamics with your husband in your relationship? What do you think? When
Yeah,
you will be a happy and fulfilled person.
yeah, that would be really wonderful, and it would give me the trust that I took this right step and a step in the right direction, and uh, success to the woman of the house always brings success to it's success to the family. So
Wonderful. So, does that mean that you and your husband's relationship will also be more beautiful than it is now when you become a success story?
yes, definitely, because it adds to my happiness, and the happiness pours on to the family. So
So, do you have this kind of vision for your family to have this beautiful relationship with your husband?
yes, Vina, I think I look forward to that, and we always have that hopes and dreams, extra hopes and dreams for ourselves and our families.
So, Christina, how will you convince your husband then? Because it's ultimately for both of you.
Yeah, Bina, as you said, uh, if this brings happiness to me, I think I have to take this discussion a little deeper and uh, see how I can convince him that, show him my dreams, and how we both can, as a couple, maybe help each other and work on this.
Wonderful. And once you both share a very beautiful relationship, do you think it will impact your kids also?
Yes, definitely, because I feel kids are the happiest when they see the moms succeed. And if moms are happy, I think as you say, if your cup is full, you always it overflows into the family. So, yeah, whatever you're saying is right. Only thing is, as you said, I need to work on my thing and convince my husband and have a deeper discussion and get back to you on this. I think Beena ma'am is connection low.
Yes. Sorry, I lost the connection, guys. Okay. So, how was it, guys? Did you see that we are not asking so many questions? Like, we are not asking so many questions. We are really trying to convince them, right? Did you see? I was only asking her some questions.
So your questions, I think you were speaking less and I was speaking more, I think so. That's what you was.
Yeah, I was just not saying that you know, like, I was asking her that then how will you convince your husband? Because ultimately it's for both of you. Ultimately it's for your kids. So you know, this kind of future pacing, when you do and you ask them the right questions, you get them to a state of self awareness where they are able to take decisions. Like, I think Sneha, so to some extent you were really doing good. You know, you understood what has to be done, you were giving her metaphors, like you, Kabita, Shiny, all of you, what you were doing right was you were showing her a good picture. Somewhere you were expanding the pain, somewhere you were showing her the dream. All of that you all were doing, but you were not getting her in a state where she is going to go and convince her husband. Okay, you were trying to convince her, whereas you have to get her in a state where she goes and convinces the husband. And that too, in my conversation, nowhere I was only talking about her dream. Why? Because here the problem is not about her dream. She has that dream, she's already sold on your product and your program. Her problem is not you and your program, and she is not being convinced. She is convinced, but her problem is about the spouse. He will not be convinced. Now, until unless she goes to a state where she starts feeling, ultimately it's for my family only. Ultimately, I'm doing this for him. Ultimately, I'm doing this for my children. Till the time she doesn't come in this state, she will not be able to go and convince the husband.
Yeah, I included those points, right? Like the growth of the family, how she would support her family.
You included the points, but that did not come in a form of question, Kapita.
Okay.
That came in a way of explaining her, guiding her, showing her a path. Like a teacher, it was coming. Okay, it was not coming like a coach. A coach asks questions. A coach is not a teacher.
True. Yeah, got it.
Right? So when you will ask, like your points, your everything, what you were saying was making a lot of sense. But we are not on a sales call, we are not motivational speakers. We are coach there, and we have to bring a person in a state of self-awareness where internally they are convincing. We have to get them in a state where they are convincing us for our program, and they are also going to convince the world for our program.
Got it.
My point, Kavita, is it making sense to you, Kavita?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So it's not that all of you were doing anything wrong. Your the basic understanding of the subject is correct. Why? Because you were expanding the pain somewhere, you were expanding the dream, you were showing her everything, but you were not bringing her in self-awareness. Right? I don't have to do the makeup. She has to do the makeup. Otherwise, we will become YouTube. Getting my point? We are not YouTube. We are coach. We are not teacher there on a sales call. We are only asking the right questions. Like, this is one big thing when I and Sunny used to go together on a sales call. You know, as a coach, it is very difficult for us to hold on. We are all empaths. All of us are what? Empaths. Empaths, if the moment you will see somebody in pain, no, you will want to wipe their tears out today. Like, really today. Okay? And then they will not come inside your program. Because you gave them a quick fix. And that quick fix doesn't work. Because if you become a quick fix, you will be like a quick fix only. They will come to you for a quick fix. They will not come to you for coaching. Is everyone clear? Is it making sense to all of you? So who are you on a sales call? A coach. And a coach asks questions. And
Okay.
you all know about Socratic questioning as a life coach? Do you all know about Socratic questioning as a life coach? All of you know about Socratic questioning or not? No. Okay. I will give you a list of 100 Socratic questions that you have to use during a sales call. Use it in any which ways. Use it for any which objection. But your conversation should be based on questions, not answers, not lecture, not gyan. So every time we would be on a call, Sunny would start giving them gyan, like, no, don't think like this, don't think like that. No, it is not like this. And then the moment the call would end, both of us would have a fight. Because I would say, why were you giving her lecture? The sales call is not supposed to be a lecture call. Sales call is for you to sit and sell on the call. And selling will happen with questions. Because the person is to come in the state of taking decision, not you. Is this making sense? Sneha, I really want to understand. Did you get it?
यस मैम। मैम मेरा यही हो रहा था, मैं क्विक
यही
फिक्सिंग
हो रहा
कर रही थी शायद। उनको एक लेक्चर ही बहुत अच्छा लग रहा था, तो फिर वो आगे नहीं बढ़
और
पाए।
आपकी एनर्जी कितनी लग रही है? उनकी लगने दो ना एनर्जी। आप सवाल पूछो बैठ के शांति से ऐसे।
So we don't have to behave like empaths, no, on the call. Like,
see, if you're actually an empath, no, you should be in a state to get them inside your program. That is when actually you will be able to serve them.
Get the larger picture, like
Yes.
not the
Yes. So you
solution.
should know when to give your bring your emotions forward and when to stop your emotions. So if I start opening up with my emotions on the call, yes, my tonality can be empathetic. For example, whose tonality? Kavita's tonality was very good, very empathetic, very sensitive. But again, she was a teacher. She was not a coach on the call. Sneha, teacher. Baljit, you're basically right now, you still have to work on the fundamentals. And once you go through the script and 1 or 2 recordings, you will get it. Even today, a lot of things would have gotten clear to you. Prabha did a good job, but she did not ask her, how will you convince your husband? How will you convince your husband? It's her life.
मतलब
Right?
हम बता नहीं सकते ना उनको कि कैसे कन्विंस
आप नहीं बताओगे, वो बताएंगे। आप उनसे पूछोगे, आप कैसे कन्विंस करोगे? फिर अल्टीमेटली तो आप उनके लिए ही कर रहे हो ना। You're doing it for your husband, you're doing it for children, तो कैसे कन्विंस करोगे उनको? How will you convince your husband? Because आप उनके हस्बैंड को नहीं जानते हो स्नेहा. She knows him very well. She is his wife. She knows how to get the work done from my husband. Because so once she is convinced here, she will do whatever it takes to convince the husband.
One question here, ma'am.
Yeah.
If the person comes up with you like, okay, she's done a couple of courses and then she's, we're trying to convince her to buy this course from you, and she's like, I'm already in a lot of debt and I don't know how I can make money for it. If those are the rejections coming in, maybe husband will not.
They will always come. All my clients have all come in the same situation. I have already exhausted my funds. I have paid so much in my programs. Every single person who has come in my program comes with this thing, that I have spent already so much money with other coaches, other certifications. Still, all of you have paid me. Right or wrong? Right or wrong? Did
Correct.
you all had this objection?
Yeah. I need you to just give a button for that part of it, as in, okay, I understand
Yeah.
if
So
it's more,
let me
more of
ask you a
husband.
question, Prabha. So, Prabha, like, why did you invest so much money? What was the vision behind it?
Yeah, of course. I was trying to reach to a certain level. I mean, to become a coach and all of that. But somewhere I've completely exhausted myself, and I don't know if I have to really move on with this. And I'm kind of stuck in this place right now, not knowing what next. So, on one side, I have all the debts, and I don't know if I can really afford to invest in another one now. So,
Yeah,
yeah, I'm in
I
a big
completely
dilemma right now.
understand. Yeah, I understand. I've been in the same situation. But as you just told me, Prabha, that you invested in all these programs to really monetize it. Why do you think you haven't been able to monetize it so far?
Yeah, again, you've got all the tools in hand, but somewhere, that the complete confidence of taking it online and making it big is not coming in yet. So I don't know how to take it forward. Like, okay, the how to get clients, how to go further. I have no clue on that. I have all the certifications with me. I'm there right now with that. So,
So
and
what I
sometimes I feel I just
understand,
have to just leave all this and, clear all the debts and get out of this mess that I've created. So,
so in
yeah,
order to so in order to get the clients and come out of debts, what do you think you require, Prabha, right now? Like you want to come out of the debts now or after maybe 1 or 2 years?
obviously as early as possible. Yeah.
So what kind of decision do you think you'll have to take in order to monetize your passion? What kind of help are you seeking in a program?
I don't know. I mean, I just need to get some clients. I know I have all the content to share and
Yeah.
all of that,
So
but I don't know how to get clients and just feel so
so
lost.
so if somebody can help you to get clients, you think you will be able to monetize your journey and be in a space where you want it?
Of course, I will.
Wonderful, wonderful. So as I showed you in my offer, Prabha, this is exactly what I do, and I can help you with that. So what do you want to do? Like you want to take the decision to move forward and resolve this problem of not having clients right now, so that you can be debt free, or later?
Um, Veena, your offer is really enticing, and I really wish, it works out like the way everything has been explained. But again, where do I go for it for the funds is where my question is.
Pardon? I didn't get your question. Your
I don't know how to arrange for that big money amount that you're
Okay,
asking
okay,
for.
okay, okay. Okay, so apart from
Mm.
money, like, is there any other problem that you have? Do you feel that my program will really help you to come out of this problem, Prabha?
Yes, of course. I mean, everything seems to be very uh, actually very enticing, and it is uh, I have all the push from my side to go for it, but how to pay you all of that is a question mark for me.
Yeah, I can understand. Yeah, I've been in a similar situation so many times myself. Um, but what do you think? Like, let's say whatever is the amount, let's say you have to pay me 2 lakhs. Like, do you think we can discuss about it in a little open manner?
Sure, we can.
Yeah. So how much can you arrange, Prabha, out of the 2 lakhs that you have to pay me? How much can you arrange right now?
Uh, I don't know. I'll have to think about that. I don't know. I really don't know if there's anything left to. Uh,
And you just said that you really want to come out of this problem and you want to monetize it. And you also want to return all the money to people with whom you've invested, like you've taken money from people. So is
mhm.
it really important to give back that money?
Yes, of course it is, and um,
So
every day it's so stressful to think about all that, and that is where I actually feel stuck right now. Is Hmm.
So, do you think if you take a decision to get clients with my program, you will be able to be debt free in the coming times?
Yes, I mean, like you're promising how you would help me out with
Yeah,
getting clients and all of that.
yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, basically, I
So,
feel it.
yeah, so see, Prabha, this is a choice you have to make, right? If you want to stay in the same situation for another 2 years, 5 years, like I don't know, because you unless you have clients, you can never pay back these people, right?
Mm, mm, mm.
Right?
All right, Bina. I'll surely think about it and try what I can arrange and get back on this.
So you come with a plan because
Mm,
it's only when you have clients you can really move forward. And
mm,
the like let's say you are if you are really committed, Prabha, I can give you an on-call offer discount. But I'm going to give you this offer considering your situation only and only if you're really committed about your journey.
okay. Okay. All right.
Are you ready
Sure, Bina.
to grab the opportunity?
I will surely come back on this. Will you give me one day's time to think about it and get back to
Yeah,
you?
yeah, totally, totally. 24 hours is good. Like I can give you 24 hours, but
Sure,
obviously
sure.
not more than that. So
Yeah.
what I'll do is, Prabha, that I'll give you an on-call discount. Okay, this is only
Mm-hmm.
for people who are completely committed, and they give me a small booking amount to book their spot after the call itself. Okay, if
Mm-hmm.
they they're really if they really want to make it happen for themselves in their journey. So I can give you a 20,000 rupee discount, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And you'll have to grab this opportunity within 24 hours because after that it will go. And this is totally an on-call discount that you get. If you come after 5 days, 2 days, 3 days, then also this will not be available. Okay, so this is what I can do for you. Also, what one more thing I can do for you is a lot of people pay me by card. Okay, so they make small EMIs for themselves. So it's literally like if it's 1.8, it'll literally be like an EMI of 8,000 something, for you to pay per month. And as you told, you are in a job, so a small EMI thing will really help you in that space. So, do you want to grab this opportunity now?
Great. Yeah, I think sounds very good. I mean, I will just calculate my current expenses and I'll get back on that. So 24 hours, just hold on to it, Bina. I will surely get back to
Yes,
you. Yeah.
yes. Okay, Prabha. Okay, thank you so much,
Thank
Prabha. Enjoy your day
thank you
and
so
best
much.
wishes. Let's make you debt free in the next 90 days. Are you in for this challenge?
Yes, great. Yeah.
Wonderful, Prabha. So I'll wait for your answer, and because after tomorrow 8 p.m. this offer will not be valid. Okay. Thank you so
Okay.
much. Enjoy your day.
Yeah,
Bye bye.
thank you. Thank you. Great. I mean, yeah, this was one thing that I always wondered, how will you handle it? And yeah.
Okay. So basically, what happens is the moment people give objections to us, we start contracting. Okay. We don't throw it back on them. We don't
Mm-mm.
ask them. That is the problem. We start feeling it's for us. It's never for us, Prabha. Okay? It's for
Correct. Yeah.
them. It's for them to decide whether they want to change their life or not.
Mm.
And all you have to do is to make your offer a little bit lucrative in such a way that they should feel that, oh my God, it's either now or it's not there. A little bit of FOMO, a little bit of pressure helps them to take decision. Okay?
Correct. Yeah.
So, and
Correct.
also easing the money part. Like, for example, I know that you're a working professional. If it's a small EMI of 8,000 rupees or 7,000 rupees, it will not matter to you so much. You will be able to do it. Right? It's
Mm-hmm.
only when I say it's 2 lakh, it's 180, it's 1 lakh, people might feel it's a big amount. But when you show them, oh, you can divide it in 5,000 rupee per month with your card and literally get inside my program, then it feels very easy to them and in their mind. That's when they are able to even think through it. Okay? Yeah, wonderful. Okay, so I think, did you guys get some clarity?
Clear, very clear.
Yeah,
Right?
yes.
Wonderful. So from my side, you are getting a Socratic questioning format for every objection, because I don't want you guys to be those coaches who are teaching them on a sales call. More of questions, because metaphors and all, we all have to give them. And it is also a very beautiful way to get somebody in that state. But only metaphors will not work. Okay? A combination of questioning and metaphor, questioning and more of questioning. Okay? So do you think now all these objections more or less can be handled if we really go in this structure? Online, yes, time, money, spouse, we just handled everything. Opening on social media, who's going to handle this? Opening up on social media, who's going to handle this? Rasorika, aa jao. Rasorika is a born natural sales person. Rasorika, are you in? Come on.
मुझे क्या करना है?
Somebody is telling you that I'm very scared of showing up online, like on reels and videos, and you have to handle this objection.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So I'm pinning